I spent a lot of time blaming everybody around me for what I was eating and why I could not lose any of my weight. I would weigh myself and wonder why the scale hasn't moved, while also saying,
Out, I was gonna go to the gym, but it got too late and I don't want to go to the gym past like 11.
and wondering why there was no
I just compared
difference.
my videos from the first day I started to today, and I'm not really seeing a difference.
The only person to blame was myself. I would blame my husband for bringing in the pizza, but in reality, nobody told me to eat 6 slices of pizza. I was the one who decided to do that. I would say stuff like, well, you don't understand because you've never been fat. Or say stuff like, well, maybe if you didn't bring it inside the house, I wouldn't have eaten it. And no matter how many times I blamed him, he continued to encourage me and treat me with such kindness. I soon discovered that in reality, it was my discipline. And I learned discipline through doing the 75 hard challenge. And I would start saying stuff like,
I honestly cannot even believe that I'm out here at 12:30 at night to do this. I thought about quitting, but because I'm only on day 5, so I was like, oh, I could just do another 5 days. But the point of the challenge is to be self-disciplined, and I told myself I was going to work out, so I got to do 2 workouts. I'm going to work out, read my 10 pages, work out it again. So it is, like I said, dark time.
I learned self-accountability by doing the same thing every day and disciplining myself, and to stop blaming other people for what was under my control. And once I stopped blaming everybody else for my mistakes, everything just went uphill and I finally started losing weight. I started to realize every time I would blame my husband, and I would eventually apologize and I would say, it was not your fault that I ate that pizza. And I would apologize for blaming him for something that he had no control over. The sad part is I wasn't only blaming my husband. I was blaming pretty much everyone around me. If I was invited to go eat out somewhere, it was their fault for inviting me. Eventually, challenging myself to be disciplined led to me realizing that everything was in my own hands this whole time and it was nobody's fault but my own. Once I practiced discipline on a daily basis, that's when my weight just started dropping. I was eating healthier, I was exercising, I was doing everything right, and I was no longer blaming everyone else around me because I was doing the thing and I had no reason to blame somebody. If you take anything from this video, I hope that it's to stop blaming everybody around you. And especially stop blaming the people who love you the most. Reflect on your actions and ask yourself, is there a chance that I could be the one holding myself back? Answer that as honest as you can, and then I would ask myself, what steps can I take to improve my self-control? I still have a long way to go on my journey, but learning this definitely made my journey a lot more smoother and a lot more fun.